Well, right now, let's stick to the inside of the studio. We're chatting with Rodet Yilla, who's a biokineticist. We're talking about the benefits of strength training for senior citizens. And Verno is on the line right now. Verno, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Oh, thank you so much for the call and for the bright and chirpy voice that we're hearing right now. What is your question to our expert?
Well, I'd like to know if there's anything I can do, any exercise I can do to strengthen my hands, which I need to keep supple. I have osteoarthritis.
Osteoarthritis, yeah.
And sometimes I can't move my hands.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got no strength. I can't even pick up a cup of coffee sometimes.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Right, so with osteoarthritis, unfortunately, that's one of the things that go on through life, but you are able to sort of manage the pain. So if, for instance, you do feel that certain movements are painful, there's a chance that those movements can become less painful the more often you exercise, but it is obviously the way that you exercise. So, for instance, lifting coffee you mentioned was one of the painful movements. After a while, with the appropriate exercises, that might become a more comfortable movement because of the muscles around the joint. So, for instance, starting off something simple, just range of movement exercises, which is essentially just moving the wrist backwards and then forwards like that, just to make sure that the joint does experience the full range which it's supposed to. You never want to exercise with pain. So if you find that the pain is, if the joint is in pain, rather leave it to a later time until the pain subsides, and then you'd start with your exercises. So starting off range of motion exercises, just like that, and obviously adding your pressure with your fingers would make it a little bit easier to move around. So that's one of the simple things, as you can sit around if you're at home or at work.
Yes.
And once you progress, you'd also be able to do exercises in the pool. So a nice thing to do is hydro, which is, or aqua classes, which is all in the pool. They're usually done in group classes. So a lot of the times the individuals in the pool are experiencing the same pains or symptoms as you. So there is a nice sense of bonding because you often exchange tips of how to deal with certain pains and so on.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about hydro exercises is that you have a sort of weightless sensation in the water, so the joints aren't being loaded. Okay. So especially for individuals who are coming back from hip or knee operations, that's great because they're able to move their joints around in the full range of motion or a partial range until they get to full range without actually loading the joint with their body weight. All
right. Well, Verno, thank you very much for the call. I hope that did assist. And Rodet, thank you very much for your expertise this morning. We really do appreciate it very, very much.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, it is important for you to start engaging in as much exercise as early on in life as possible to maintain your body. You only have one body, and take care of it so it can take care of you. Right now, let's find out what you can expect in the last half an hour of your Feel Good Breakfast show.
Only you can make my day.